Millie Bobby Brown announces her breakup with Jacob Sartorius.
Why Ariana Grande changed the name of her song Pete.
And Jacob, Elordi, and Joey King respond to breakup rumors.
All that and more on today's Rundown. T-Mobile is bringing you behind the scenes of the adventures of Kesha and Macklemore tour this summer with a 7-episode series on YouTube. Hey you guys, welcome back to The Durr. So fans are thinking that Justin Bieber just shaded Shawn Mendes in his brand new song.
But first, let's talk about the most important news story of the day, and that is Harry Styles being single and ready to mingle. Harry Styles and Camille Rowe have reportedly, you guys, split just 2 weeks after Harry returned home from his world tour. You would think that after 89 shows on the road, coming home would be the key to a lasting romance, but that is not the case. Harry and Camille were first linked last year back in August after being introduced by a mutual friend, Alexa Chung. By December, Harry had reportedly introduced Camille to his family, you guys, and in March, Camille was seen attending one of Harry's shows in Paris alongside his mom. Just this past month, Camila was spotted at Harry's final tour date in Inglewood, California. Yep, the same one that Kendall Jenner attended. And when Harry told the crowd, "We're all a little bit gay, aren't we?" she was there for that. Sources say Camille met Harry at the perfect time in his life. He's had plenty of fun, they say, but seems to be content hanging out with her. They get on great. She's laid back and cool, plus she's been really supportive of his career. So what went wrong here? Well, insiders are speculating that, of course, his busy schedule as a solo star and her modeling schedule kept them apart and eventually led to their split. And it is no secret that Harry likes to date Victoria's Secret models, having been linked previously to a ton of them in the past, including Kendall Jenner. But there was obviously something very special about Camille for him because she seems to be Harry's longest relationship, possibly ever. So my question is, do you think that they're actually over for good? Or do you think, they might get back together? A year is a long time.
Well, this is where I think shows are not going to get back together. I think because he has now returned from tour and this is when they break up. I think it would be one thing if he was on tour, they decided to take a break while he's touring and never around, it would be one thing, but it's literally 2 weeks after he got back.
No, it kind of sucks, right? Like for her, she's been supportive. She'd gone to all of his shows. She was at his last show. And then it just wasn't convenient for him to break up with her while he was on tour. So he waited until he got back and it was all done. I don't know. That's gonna be hard. If this is true.
If it's true.
And he broke up with her, we're all talking hypotheticals here, of course. That would really suck.
But you know what doesn't suck, Erin? Harry's single.
Renee, something tells me it's possible that you two could get together.
Just if he's watching. So you guys, we've been waiting to hear this song. We know the name, we saw it on the track list, but apparently Ariana Grande has changed the name of her song, Pete. So obviously we're getting our ears ready to hear Ariana Grande's new album, Sweetener, that's coming out on August 17th. But you guys, she's still putting final touches on it before it drops. So news broke on Monday that Ariana changed the name of her track, Pete. Now, okay, if we stopped right there, then it would sound like something was wrong, but she actually just added his last name to the track, so it's now titled Pete Davidson. When a Twitter user asked, "What made you change Pete to Pete Davidson?" Ariana replied saying, "I like the way it looks. I love his name and I love him. Music lasts forever. It'll outlive any tattoo, any memory, anything, even myself. So I want my love for him and how I feel to be a part of that."
Man, if I were friends with Ariana, I would recommend that she not do this, because what if when the song drops, it is a banger, it is a hit, everyone loves it, she performs it on tour, and then in like 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the road when she's on tour again and everybody wants to hear that song, and maybe she's not with him anymore and she's married to someone else, then we'll never hear the song. So I wish she kept it vague just in case something crazy happened. It could totally be about him.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Significant others, like if this doesn't work, I'm just planning for the worst case scenario here.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, her future person is not going to want her to perform this song.
Agreed, especially, let's even say there's not a future partner in the picture getting upset.
Okay.
Even having to relive if it was a painful breakup, every time being like, "Okay guys, next I'm gonna play Pete Davidson." You know what I mean? Like, it's sad, but it also, being a hopeless romantic, could be super sweet forever. And like, you know, when they have kids, the kids play their dad's song, Pete Davidson, you know, like it could be adorable, but it could also go really, really wrong.
It's gonna go one of two ways.
For sure.
It'll be great and what a sweet gesture, or it's going to go wrong and it's like, ugh, she should have maybe not done that. Okay, we love Joey King here. She is so adorable and so talented, obviously. And a lot of people were speculating that she and her boyfriend, Jacob Elordi, had broken up, but at her birthday party, it seems like they're doing okay. So there's been a lot of speculation recently that Joey King and Jacob Elordi have broken up, mainly due to the fact of their lack of social media posts together. But you guys will be glad to know that Jacob has denied the speculation in a very cute birthday post for Joey. Joey's birthday was just on Monday, and to wish her a happy birthday, Jacob posted 2 adorable photos of Joey and captioned them, quote, "This sums it up nicely, happy birthday weirdo," and then added what appears to be a special love language between the 2 actors. Yeah, we won't even attempt to read that one out loud. Then Joey responded to the adorable post with her own words for her man. She said, "Oh man, that second pic is rough as hell. Thanks, Puperino Dogobanichi." That is definitely a pet name if we have ever heard one. So I think this just goes to show you shouldn't believe everything you think you see on Instagram. You know, I think we all do reconnaissance on Instagram trying to figure out if they've broken up. When was the last time they took a photo together? Did they delete photos? But you guys, I think everything is fine. We should all just take a chill pill. These 2 are cute. Even if they're not dating, even if they're just friends, they could be just friends.
They could be just friends. I think that they never broke up, because I know Joey was posting, or in an interview, she said how she doesn't want to put everything in her relationship out there, which I totally respect.
Yeah.
But I love that they came back with this birthday message, because I'm sure they've heard all the breakup rumors, and also their cute little
really
pet names.
cute.
I've never heard that pet name in my life, but I kind of love it.
I know.
Pooperino. Pooperino?
Poopery? Poopery. I love Poopery. That should be the pet name my husband has for me.
All right, you guys, fans are convinced that Justin Bieber just threw a ton of shade at Shawn Mendes in his brand new song, No Brainer. So Justin Bieber just released a brand new banger over the weekend, and it didn't take long for fans to start theorizing the meaning behind this newest track that has DJ Khaled, Quavo, and Chance the Rapper all on it. And we're like 99% sure No Brainer is about his fiancée Hailey Baldwin, especially because of this line right here.
You stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't that hard to choose.
And some fans are convinced that Justin low-key dissed Shawn in the song, especially because of this lyric.
Him and me be for real, baby, it's a no-brainer. You got your mind on loose.
Okay, so the theory behind this him or me for real baby, it's a no-brainer lyric is that Justin is saying there is a right choice between himself and this mystery guy, and that picking him is the obvious choice, aka the no-brainer. While Justin did not say the name of this mystery man, some fans on Twitter were quick to suggest that Justin was shading Shawn, mainly because Shawn was the last guy linked to Hailey before she said yes to Justin's proposal. One fan questioned, quote, "Did Justin Bieber shade Shawn Mendes in No Brainer?" Another tweeted, "Justin be spilling tea about Shawn with his no-brainer, and Shawn be sipping his tea like." And another fan just told Justin to grow up if the shade throwing is indeed true. They said, quote, "Justin is jealous of Shawn. He's throwing shade at Shawn because Shawn is more successful in life than Justin is and is a much better person than Bieber will ever be. But seriously though, your new song, Need to Grow Up, Justin." Ouch.
Yeah, people are very passionate about this.
Well, that's because they love Shawn. Like, I also love Shawn, so I understand, but also ouch.
I don't think this is about Shawn. I don't think, something tells me that Hailey and Shawn, I know we all thought that they were dating. I'm just gonna tell you.
You think it's a publicity stunt?
I totally think so.
I think it's a publicity stunt as well. I don't think they were ever together.
They're friends. I think they still probably talk. I think that during that time, they were both like, okay, we have to do this. We have to step out, like be dating or whatever. But I actually don't get vibes from them that they were serious.
I completely agree.
So, because I believe that so strongly in my core, I feel like this is like not at all the story. If anything, I think it could be more like a Weekend from Selena's storyline. Like, you know what I mean? Because you have to imagine they were working on this song months ago, maybe even 6 months ago. Like, who knows? Justin might have been with Selena during this. Or it could just be a song that a bunch of people came together and they're like, here's the story, let's write it. It may not be about anyone. So I think everybody needs to just chillax, take a chill pill, pick up a hobby, and don't worry so much about things we know nothing about. I hate to say that I feel like this day was gonna come, but I did feel like it was gonna come when Millie Bobby Brown and Jacob Sartorius break up. Today's the day. Both Millie and Jacob took to their Insta stories to share the bad news, writing almost identical statements, honestly, in which they shared that their decision to split was, quote, completely mutual, and the two are, quote, happy and remaining friends. These two first sparked dating rumors back in January before making their relationship Instagram official the very same month, but in just 6 months, they've really gone through their fair share of struggles. Just a few months ago, Jacob made major headlines after some photographic and video evidence surfaced of him allegedly asking multiple girls to send him nude photos. Then Millie Bobby Brown quickly deleted all of her photos of her and Jacob, leaving fans to believe that they had broken up amidst the scandal, but instead they worked through it and even appeared to have some come out on top moments. In May, Millie posted a photo of her and her boyfriend kissing, and all seemed right in the world. Whether or not the cheating scandal ultimately played a part in this remains to be seen, but for now it seems like they are officially done since they made public statements, and it's okay. I actually think they might get back together. That's what you do when you're 14. You break up and you get back together. Like, I don't think it's over, but I don't know. I don't know if I like love them together, but who am I? You know?
Yeah.
What do I know? We
don't know. I will say, I think it's very possible they may get back together because they're remaining friends. And I think maybe right now it is like, famous people and like their busy schedules. Those 14-year-olds have other things that they're doing. They're very busy. So maybe in a few months, few years, they may get back together. Who knows? I mean, Jelena, we know how often on that was, and they were kids. How old were they when they originally got together, Justin?
They were kids.
Like 14, right?
Maybe a little older, but still in their teens.
Super young. So they could be our next Jelena, or it could be over forever. Who knows?
I just want to see Millie Bobby Brown make an album. Is that too much to ask?
A breakup album.
Oh my God.
Inspired by Taylor Swift.
Yes. All right, guys, let's speculate in the comments about whether Millie and Jacob are gonna get back together or are they just gonna be friends for the rest of their lives? Let me know in the comments.
And I wanna hear from you guys about this new Justin Bieber song. Did he shade Shawn Mendes? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
All right, you guys. Is that it?
That's it. I think we'll be back here tomorrow.
God willing.
We will be.
Today's episode was brought to you by T-Mobile. Don't miss the first 5 episodes of The Adventures of Kesha and Macklemore on T-Mobile's YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more episodes this summer.